welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here today. While I have your attention, don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to bring you this wig review today for pinkypromise.com. Go to the Pinky Promise website and sign up to receive their emails, and you can get a code to save 30%. You can also email support at pinkypromise.com if you ever have any wig-related questions. So today we're going to take a look at this Raquel Welch style. This is Miles of Style, and the color on this one is Glazed Strawberry. More on her in just a minute. Start taking a look at Miles of Style. So Miles of Style is another Raquel Welch Vibrolite fiber wig. So this is a non-heat friendly synthetic wig for those of you that want to try some long Raquel Welches and you don't want to deal with the heat friendly fibers because that's not your thing. Try this Vibrolite fiber. Now the biggest difference that I see between the Vibrolite and the True to Life is that this Vibrolite fiber is shinier. Regular synthetic fiber is shinier, so you're going to want to use some dry shampoo, or I have really had a lot of luck lately with powder, with powdering these down and getting that sheen out of the wig. And, you know, once you do that, you've got regular synthetic, you don't have that shine, and you can have a really, really beautiful style if the heat-friendly fibers are not your thing. So I will do a turn so you can see her all the way around, and then we'll get into all of her specs. I think her layers are just gorgeous. She lays so pretty. She's an interesting density. She's very, very low density. I can't find any permatease in this wig. And she's, these fibers seem really, really fine. So she's low density all the way to the ends, you know, without really having any super thick areas. She's just really, really long. And I think the weight of the length of the hair just, you know, pulls that length down and, you know, just gives her that natural looking density, which I really, really like. So, okay, let's look at her from all sides. I'm going to have to stand back because she's really, really long. So here we are from the front. She does have this one little swooping layer by the face that I did have some issues with taking her out of the box. I did have to get that wet and use my blow dryer on low to kind of get that part to, you know, open up and send this piece over to the side. So there might be a little bit of training with this. So. Okay, so here's my left. The back. So really long, right at mid lower back on me. Am I right? And back to the front. Okay, so she is a lace front with a left mono part. So here is that sheer lace front. They have light colors, that lightest blonde there, right at the lace front. So, you know, the knots look really good. They look really tiny. This part was kind of a challenge to open up, but I did the best I could. So, like I said, it is just a left mono part on this one. You do not have a full mono top, so you will have to just stick with the left side part. So, and then around the ear tabs, I have good coverage, but this cap is big on me. So lots of room in this cap. I even pulled the adjusters in and I still have this much room. I would have to wear a wig grip or tape down my lace front or something with this one. There's just a lot of extra room. So for my petite headed friends, you know, I can make it work. I think if I wear a wig grip with it, I would be comfortable, but it's loosey-goosey on me, you know, without the wig grip. And I can actually pull the cap that's behind my ears. I could actually pull that over my ears. So it's definitely big for a petite head. This is an average size wig. So, you know, some Raquel Welches I have found they do run really big. So this one has great stretch that accommodates larger head sizes. Really nice. But for petite headed friends, it might be a little big on you. So, okay. So measurement wise for Miles of Style, we have 8.5 inches here in the front. We have a 15-inch layer back here at the back. We have 13.5-inch sides, a 16-inch layer at the back. So you can see there's just some different layers back there, but they're long layers. And then her nape is a 16-inch nape. So that is why we have that length all the way down the back, you know, that's just really, really long. And of course, with these long lengths, even though these are not heat-friendly fibers, you're going to want to have your wide tooth comb, and it's going to be your best friend, and you're going to take it everywhere you go, and you're going to comb her out a lot throughout the day. So just to keep, you know, care for these fibers. So, all right, I'll pop her off and we can look at the interior of her cap. Okay, so there is that part. Like I said, it still has a little zigzag in it, a little bit hard to get out there. Okay, so here is the interior. So here's this left mono part. You have closed lace here next to the part. Like I said, no permatease that I can find in this wig. She does have an extended lace front that extends down onto those ear tabs. Gives you really, really nice appearance across the forehead there. She has the soft felt ear tabs, very comfortable, that have metal in them right here that will keep that flush against your face. This is the Memory Cap 3. So this is the cap that you are going to see the silicone lining on. And so they say that over time, after you've worn this cap for a while, it will conform to your head. So, but like I said, if you're petite, I can't guarantee it's going to conform to your petite head because it is just overall a bigger cap. And sometimes these Memory Cap 3 caps fit me and other times they run big on me. So you can see I did bring in the Velcro adjusters there quite a bit for my petite head. So, and then she has an extended soft felt nape. So plenty of stretch in this cap and in the circumference as well. Okay, let's take a look at this color. So this is the R29S Glazed Strawberry. So I'm seeing pretty chunky highlights in this piece. When I first took her out of the box, and particularly, she still has some of the zigzag, like I said, but when she was really zigzagged, I just thought, wow, this color is kind of stripy. That's because you have those chunkier, thicker, broader highlights, and it's pretty. Once I got it combed out and stuff, they started to blend together better. But you'll notice on the inside the cap along that part, it looks like little checks. Those are just those different colors, that are hand tied in that you can blend together. So let's look at the description. So we have a caramel brown base with strawberry and pale blonde highlights that are heavier in the front. So definitely you can see, that's why you see those at the lace front. You see that blonde and strawberryish blonde look. And around the face, the highlights are heavier. So you definitely see that caramel brown, and you see that strawberry, and you see what I would call they say pale blonde. I say more of a goldy blonde. To me, it's a warm color. It's a golden, autumny type color. So really pretty strawberry. Looks like a strawberry blonde. I can definitely see that caramel brown, in the base going through it too. But predominantly what I see is strawberry blonde and golden blonde. So it's not rooted. So you're not going to have any, rooting color around the face or when you separate the hair or anything. Here we are in just the artificial light in the room. So you can see those colors kind of tamed down a little bit. I know the bright colors on the bright lights on regular synthetic really reflect, but I want to show you this and, these in all kinds of lighting, because you're going to be in all kinds of lighting. When you're in bright sunshine, you're going to get that reflection as well. And of course, this is brand new, straight out of the box. So that's why it still has a lot of sheen to it. Once they're washed, powdered, dry shampooed, all those kind of things, you do see that sheen come out of it. So a little bit. I mean, I feel like they always stay a little bit shiny. Okay, so here we are outside under my patio cover. So you can really see what I'm talking about. Strawberry blonde, gold. I do see the caramel brown as well, but predominantly I see the strawberry blonde and the gold. There's your lace front. Lots of really, really gold right around the face. Here we are in sun, and I'm gonna walk into shade and try to get out of this wind a bit. So. Look at glasses and styling and all that stuff. So she's going to be a really, really pretty one, for updos and holiday hair. We've been talking with some of these styles about, wigs that you can use for the holidays, for special occasions and things like that. So, but I'll show you glasses first. So the glasses are no problem. Go up on the head, no problem. Like I said, she's low density. She's even low density on the sides, and the hair is not so thick that it's difficult to tuck. It tucks very easily. As you can see, my ear looks totally normal. It's not bending down or anything like that because there's so much hair behind my ear. So really, really nice and easy. She's a pretty one. Okay, so we can slip a headband in. So these satiny headbands, I think, are a nice way. You can dress them up or dress them down, you know, for special occasions. So you can, this bang layer with it being 8.5, you can keep that back in a headband if you want to. So say you're at work or whatever, or you just don't want to deal with that one, because that one piece is kind of a face flopper, I have to say. So it's nice that you can keep it contained a bit, you know, back in a headband. Or if you want to, you can pull it out, of course, and just have it lay. I think with training, it would lay better and better, you know, just right up against your face. But I'm just saying, you know, for work and stuff, I know sometimes just this is just irritating, you know, or wind like I'm having outside today, you know. So you can definitely put her in a really pretty headband. You know, holiday ideas would be, I bought these little pearl headbands, and they're just kind of glitzy, a little more glam, you know, for a holiday party or special occasion. So New Year's Eve, whatever. So so she goes really nicely halfway, half up, half down. So you could use, sorry, she's got a little bit of a tangle there. You could use a really pretty, you know, sparkly clip back there and just wear her half up, half down and have all this pretty cascading length, which looks really, really nice. You can also do half up, half down. Let me find a clip here just to clip this part back. Now I would probably put in something like this, but just for time's sake, it's just easier to do a claw clip. But, you know, and then you could put in like the pearly headband while you have her, I got a bump there, but, you know, pulled half up, half down, and that looks really, really pretty. So another way that I like to style these long wigs, if I'm trying to do something special, you know, for a special occasion or whatever, is rather than do like a pony or an updo, I do a side pony. Pull the hair over to one side. You've got that bang layer there. I'd probably just leave that out because I think it's going to fall out anyway. But you can take like one layer, a longer layer, not a short one. And you can wrap the hair with that long. Now you could put an elastic under there too if you wanted to give it more security. But I have these bobby pin clips that are super, super tight. So I just slide one of those in there and it holds the hair, and that looks really, really pretty. So that's an easy way to style her for the holidays as well, or, you know, or whatever. So, and then of course she has plenty of length for everyday styles, you know, for a ponytail. You could twist her, braid her, anything like that for an updo. For a party, which would be really, really pretty. She would probably need like braiding and a twist, or like a twist and then, you know, bringing her around and clipping her. And then you could put some, you know, pretty things back there. So, and you could even put one of these, you know, pearl headbands in with that. So that would look really, really pretty. So she has tons of potential for really, really cute styles. And then of course she also just has, she's cute for, you know, Christmas morning with your little elf headband or whatever. So I want to thank Pinky Promise for sending this wig to review for you all today. There will be purchase information in the drop-down box down below this video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, don't forget, you're absolutely beautiful. Bye.